EA Sports, and the Professional Golfers Association of America proudly present golf's second major of the year. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the PGA Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novello is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 1 entering play. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
134 yards left to the flagstick today. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
That could be important as we go along. A good save of par here at 1. And this will stay a one-shot lead. The second hole here at Oak Hill is known as Breather, but don't be fooled by the moniker. This one has some teeth. At 405 yards, it is not overly long, but a tee shot here needs to be precise because the fairway is narrow and lined with bunkers on both sides. Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. A 9-footer now for his birdie. Nope, that's one you just can't leave short. That finished off for par here at the second, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. The third here is a long par 3 at 230 yards. It's protected by 2 bunkers left and 2 more short and right. But the biggest concern here is making sure you get enough carry over an aggressive false front, because just about anything that lands in the front third of the green won't be staying there for too long. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. A chance maybe to run something back there for his second. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he's going to remain at minus 16. On to the fourth now, the only par 5 on this opening 9, and at 615 yards, the longest on the course. It is a stout test. Bunkers and out of bounds loom on the right side of the fairway, with trees running along the left. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. He moves to 17 under par. The 5th hole here at Oak Hill is entirely new as of a recent renovation. Inspired by the original 6th hole, it checks in at an even 180 yards. 4 bunkers in total ring this plateaued green. If your tee shot doesn't wind up on the putting surface, par becomes a risky proposition at best. Okay, just a little right of the flag on the front portion of this green and a birdie putt coming up. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours, slightly uphill and dead straight.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll hold tight at 17 under par. Now to the 6th, which in fact was the old 5th hole here in years gone by. It's a long par 4 at a full 500 yards. Allen's Creek, which we saw on hole 1, makes an appearance here as well. This is the number 1 handicap hole, so par is a very good score. That's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he's got it to -18. The 7th now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one too, uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course. This started toward the left side. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. From the fairway nota, this is second.
117 to the hole. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
The mark of a good player is always one that can hit it hole high. That's a good shot.
just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And the lead's going to remain 2. The 8th hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous 2 holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green that can yield a 3-putt if the approach is not accurate. Wind starting to push this one a little left.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but it is long.
So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard 9th. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds. Well, that is right and way offline. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. So from the rough, his second at 9.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
A look here at birdie.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. We begin the back 9 here at Oak Hill with a 430-yard par 4 10th. This hole runs somewhat parallel to the first, so that means Allen's Creek is once again an issue, as indeed it crosses the 10th fairway at right about the 300-yard mark. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain at 18 under. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill, and plenty of it wound up right here, as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location. A little short-sided here, left of the green for his second. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key. This one starting a little bit left.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here could lead to a birdie. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he's going to stay at 19 under par. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course. And some trouble here for our leader. That is into the bunker off the tee. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. He gets it to 20 under par. Reshaped to fit the look and feel of the original Donald Ross design is this gem, the par 3 15. Even with a short iron in hand, this is an intimidating tee shot as players will need to locate this plateaued postage stamp green or suffer the consequences. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
That might have been a little more break than he was expecting as that one winds up undercutting the hole. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and this will remain a 3-shot lead. The final 3-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all cost. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Now Nota, his second from the fairway.
He's got exactly 100 yards to the front, 118 to the hole, pin sitting on the left half of the green.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, well, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 20 under. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Nope, not enough. Needed to get that a little further out to the right. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. The 18th hole here at Oak Hill's East Course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4 at 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above. This up the right side off the tee.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
He's in a good spot, 126 yards left to the flag and the pin right at the back.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
13 feet away. Yeah, not quite enough pace, but that's pretty good. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. That will be a 3rd straight round in the 60s. So it'll be a 54-hole lead for our featured golfer. Even for someone with this much experience,